think we're good. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be working on character design for the animatic that I'm working on. I won't state the name of the animatic just yet, because it is a song, and I don't want to spoil the song that I'm using, because I think it'll be quite funny when you just go in. It'll be very dramatic. Do not worry. Yes, I have one character I have left to design, and that is BdoubleO. I haven't drawn too much of him. I think the suspense. Yes. Hello. Hello. I hope everyone's day has been going well. Mine's pretty good. I ended up staying up until like 2 a.m. last night watching a baseball game. They went into the 15th inning. It was so long. Alright, I think I need to pull up some references for myself. So, I don't know if I want to do like, because for BdoubleO, he had like several different skins he used in past life. He had his like first normal which one are you talking about? The baseball game? It was the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Seahawks. They had something to do with C because they had a lot of tridents. Anyway, what should I use for his skin? Because he has several different ones he used, like his beta skin. I'm trying to think of when he died via the square hole. There's so many options. I think we'll do a mixture between his... Dang it. Which one should we do? I guess we'll just do this one. I'll put it on screen so you can see. Wow, that's tiny. Look at it. Size accurate. That one, and then also, I do really like the moss cape that people give him. I think that's funny, so I think I want to continue on with that. And what else should we do? I mean, his normal skin isn't like too much different from this little skin. He's just a bit more beat up and had a traumatic event where he decided to dye his hair. I'm not sure. But oh, there was one other thing where he had like a clock on his belt. I think that would be really cool to include in his past life design, because they're changing time so much. Having a clock could be interesting. I saw, was it a skin or just a fan art drawing where he had a clock on his hip? But is that just a response to the sundial? They decided to give him an actual clock rather than a sundial. Mossy cape is peak. Exactly. Well, I guess I'll draw him a clock instead of a sundial, because, clocks are fun. And now we just need to find the perfect mohawk hairstyle for him. Specifically, a little bit of a curly mohawk. Curly mohawk. Oh, so silly. I found some Incredibles. I found some Incredibles fan art where someone decided to draw Helen with a mohawk and a leather jacket with a motorcycle, but I don't think some people realize a mohawk is a type of motorcycle. Hence her stating that she had a mohawk. But I do think it's fun to draw her with it. I think so. Maybe that was just the funny interpretation rather than the most literal interpretation. Should we give him like really luscious curls? I think that would be funny. I think that would be really funny. Hello, V. Welcome to the stream. I hope your day's been going well. I know it's just got started for most people, but I hope it's going well. We're going to give... Ooh, that one might also be a good option. We're gonna give B-dubs like a really, really luscious curls. It'll be great. I think this is also a good option. I think that would be a good way to blend his natural hair color into also having the bleached strands. Okay, I also need to find a real version of his face, because I do, whenever I design these characters, I like using at least some of their real features into the character design. Because how else am I going to design them a different face? Because I need variety. Okay. That's if he does have his face on the internet. I know some of them don't. In which case, then I guess. But if he has his face out, then I will use it. There we go. Entering evening time in Ireland, so you've reminded me I should get started on dinner sometime too soon. Yes, dinner. He has his face out, yes. Okay, cool. I did just find his face, so I wasn't too worried about it. Etho, I just kind of had to make up his face. So I essentially used him as variety. Because a lot of the characters were looking very samey in their body language. Because I was trying to mimic their real life body silhouette. So then I need some variety. So Etho is my variety. It's so silly. I need him with like a giant smile, because that's what he has, and I grabbed his most deadpan look face. Perfect. His face is kind of scary and silly. Let's include it. There you go. A little smile. Isn't that great? Do you feel about the reception of Don't Look? I am happy with how it's going so far. Obviously, it's not performing at the same level of some of my other animations, but it's kind of ridiculous to expect my original animation to perform as well as my animatics that are fan art with a giant community. So I think the reception on it is going pretty darn well so far. Out of all of my original works, it is technically at this YouTube Analytics does a thing where it compares it in time with the other videos postings. So I think last time I looked, it was performing the best out of all of my original content. So I think it's doing very well. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I worked on that for so long. I didn't intend to work on it for that long. I was hoping to finish it sometime by May, but September, October works too. Okay, and do I need... Oh, outfit designs. We need to look at outfit designs. What kind of pants should this man have? Pants. I hope you know that's exactly what I put into Pinterest, was pants. I think it would be so silly, because you know how sometimes when a animated feature does really well, they'll put different awards the animation won. I was halfway considering making up some of my own fake rewards or awards and like dotting them on there, being like, first completed animated short film, or or best 2025 video of Alyssa's creations, and make them kind of look like the awards but not actually be the awards. Silly idea I had. I didn't end up doing it, but it was silly. What kind of pants should we give this man? It kind of looks like his character's wearing skinny jeans, but also there's not a lot of variety in pants. It's kind of hard to get across the actual texture of the pants. Very funky, silly indeed. Exactly. Maybe I'll do that for my next original video. Whatever that one should be. Gonna do a few Hermitcraft ones though. Revive the channel slightly. Maybe these pants? Why not? Let's do these pants. And then we can add some tears into them. And then now we just need a shirt. I have to remind myself, it's okay if they're wearing like modern fashion. In some of these, it's okay. Wow, I search up white shirt and all of them are button-ups. He doesn't look like he's wearing a button-up. Yeah, I think there's a reason why I often go for fantasy shirts. They just have a little bit more pizzazz. Why are all of them button-ups? This is atrocious. White shirt. Pull over. Well, now that short sleeve. No grammar. Well, no punctuation, at least. We're getting somewhere. And somewhere's telling me this is a basic shirt, and I should just draw it as I see it, because it's a white t-shirt. It's fine. Just draw it. It's just a basic t-shirt. How exciting. Maybe I'll add pizzazz to it. Who knows? But as far as I can tell, it's just a basic shirt. Oh, welcome to the stream, Joss Love Sheesh. Alright, I think we're ready. I will combine all of these together so I have less layers and we can start sketching. There's Brother. I had found some new brushes that I liked sketching with, but I think I lost them to the void. How upsetting. Oh, by the way, my parents are going to be selling their house, which means I will not be able to stream next weekend because they're gonna be doing open house stuff. So, we will not be streaming next weekend, and I'm a little bit too busy throughout the week to stream then, so we will just have to. No, I don't wanna sketch with that. That's a bad brush to sketch with. I figured I'd let you guys know, so do not expect to. I just want to find a brush. Do not expect to stream next week. Why am I looking for a new brush? Let's go with the old classic ultimate charcoal brush. It's good, it's easy, it's great. Selling the house you live in or looking for new houses? Yes, on both fronts. I mean, you know, it's fun looking at Zillow for new houses, but that's not exactly what we're doing. Yeah, they're selling the house that we currently live in. I like doing a direct sketch first before I get into like changing it. So I'll do as close as I can without being overly too much into it. Don't worry, I won't draw him staring at us. We're safe from that. Yeah, it gives me a good idea of face structure, so I know what to exaggerate when I make the cartoon designs. I need to add these eyebrows. He's looking beyond scary without them. He's wearing his headphones, so I'm just gonna guess at what his ears look like. I hope the house finding and moving process goes well. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm excited to decorate a new room. I have ideas. I can't get too into the sketches of what my potential new bedroom design would be. But I have a vibe that I'm gonna work with. Show you. It's a sketch that I had posted. So I could show you that. Oh, his eyebrows are much closer down to his eyes. This is just making him look surprised. I've been stagnant in my bedroom redecorating for quite some time, unfortunately, but it'll happen someday. Yeah, mine hasn't been redecorated since I first decorated back in, when was that? Sophomore year of high school? I think that's when I finally got my own bedroom. So then I got to redesign it. Let me just pull up. It should be in general. Yep. Okay. The image, and then I'll paste it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is the general idea I had. I think it's quite fun. And it utilizes my already had furniture. So I don't need to worry about that. It's been the same since your nursery. Oh, I hope it was like a neutral kind of nursery and not like, well, I guess you wouldn't mind so much if you hadn't changed it, but dang, that's rough. I don't know if I intended it to be like a Valley Mountain kind of design, but it was a little bit of the general vibe. I wanted something that I liked the color tone and that worked with my current woods. So like, that's approximately the color of my bed. So I want it to utilize the furniture I already have, so I don't have to get new ones. Hello, Pidge. Welcome to the stream. We're currently discussing what potential bedroom design I'm going to be going with. For your reference, this is what I've come up with. I can't really make a room layout idea until I actually get into the new place. I have no idea what house me and my dad are gonna be living in. I think I focused a little bit too much on his hoodie strings. So I have no idea what floor plan I'm going to be working with. Kind of hard to make a room design when you don't have a floor plan. But I did come up with a potential decor that I want to have. Like, to complement the greens, I grabbed an orange chair. And I also found a rug that kind of looks like a Zen garden, so that will be included. Have all the fun things. It'll be great. I will miss my neighbors though. There's a cute kid across the street that I will occasionally have conversations with. I say conversations, but he's like not even 3 yet, so he will just kind of show me the like toys that he's most attached with at the moment, and then ask me to help him sweep. That's kind of the general interaction things. But he's cute. I think he recognizes my car now. So he'll just like wave at me when I get home from work. So I will miss interacting with him because I don't know, it's just he has very silly interactions. I also think it's very amusing when he just copies whatever his parents are doing. They include him in their list of chores so that he, you know, actually enjoys doing activities. And also he's like 2. He likes doing anything that they're doing. So I think the cutest one I saw was when he was copying his father with doing the grilling. So they were dragging out the grill out to this side of the yard so they could dump some of the charcoal that was in it and refresh the grill essentially. And then the kid had his own little grill that he was dragging behind him to also pretend to throw it out. Very silly, very cute. So I will miss them. They are good neighbors. Do we have a side profile in this man? Or am I gonna have to guess? I think I'm just gonna have to guess. How unfortunate for me. I need to give him the biggest, goofiest grin. Like the biggest one. Are we, I guess, are we we could do the bruised eye. And of course we need to have his wide-eyed. Oh my gosh, he's looking so deranged. I need to not make him deranged. If I make him look too deranged, he's gonna look like Bill Cipher, and that is not the goal. Not the goal at all. I'm just gonna make his hair really wild looking. He gives me the vibe of a man who would just, at least in-game, just have no care. He's out here fighting a war, don't you know? I'm about to do some gardening, so I'll mostly be lurking, but I will be listening. Okay, V, have fun gardening! No idea how gardening's gonna be in Ireland. I assume gardening in this sense means maybe removing dead leaves? That's usually what it means for me in the fall. Bub Cipher. I think a lot of this guy's bulk is gonna come from his little moss cape. I think most drawings that I've seen of people doing B-dubs, they just latched onto this moss cape and decided this is peak character design, this is how we've decided you are going to look for the rest of time. I guess there's worse looks to have. Could be be stuck with something completely boring. He has something at least visually interesting. Though poor him, he's stuck with a black eye as well. It consumes him now. He's one with the moss. I don't know if it's just other people's character designs, but I feel like they usually draw him with a rounder face. Okay. And then copy these pants, kind of. They just kind of go down and they're a straight leg. I think I need to doodle his face a couple times. This is getting there, but not quite it. It's not quite it. Well, of course I'm gonna be making short, obviously. The real question is, though, do I make him shorter than green, or do I actually make him taller than green? Because I have Jim slightly taller than green, and then green being the shortest currently in my lineup. But I think, is it within the lore that B-Dubs is the shortest out of everyone? I think that's the case, but I'm not 100%. Green shorter? I think for cartoon's sake, I need to make it extreme. Because I don't have... What does a black eye look like again? I only have marginal real-life experience of seeing a black eye. Wow, I did not spell that correctly. Apparently I need to specify injury. Oh, perfect. This man looks so beat up. Do we know the lore for why he's so beat up? I think I need to make the pupils a little bit bigger. I think that will help him not look like Bill Cipher. Maybe I'll just make him comically short. I think I need to remove some of the lines from his smile. It's not helping. I just need the biggest, cheesiest grin, you know? Off! That's not the goal! He looks like a toothpaste ad! He looks like he builds pillow forts. He looks like he's in a... Or that one Fairly Odd Parents video. My shiny teeth and me. No, what if I commit it? What if I commit it and gave him that big shiny teeth and me smile? Hold on. I don't think I did that correctly because I'm working off of memory, but... My teeth are so clean. And you can't forget the fact that he's missing one of them. No. Can't forget that. Maybe this is why people give him a rounder face shape. I think that actually helped. It gives me the vibe that I wanted from the man. Because the face shape was fighting me slightly. It was giving me, yeah, I'm like a sleazy car salesman. Don't worry about the fact that my face has like several things wrong with it. I'm here to sell you the greatest car of your life. Now he actually looks like Mischief, and he looks like... That's better. What do we think? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this smile needed to fight some of the other issues I was having. Should I break his nose? I mean, he's already so beat up. Should I just... He looks like he can't look like a better scammer than Scar. Exactly. I cannot have him look like that. He cannot be a sleazy car salesman. I'm pretty sure that's not his vibe. I don't watch all of his content. I mostly just see him interacting with the others, but just from what I can tell, he cannot be. Oh, maybe having some light in his eye? Like some little light shinies? Maybe that's what I was missing. He looked dead in the eyes, and that was incorrect. Oh, that's better. That's better. That's better. His face again. This time with all the design principles that we have kept in mind. I need to actually draw his skull because part of this design is him having some portions of his hair closely shaved. Though, quite honestly, if we wanted to get into lore, we could probably wiggle some reason why his hair would be a little grown out. But where's the fun in that? When I could make him bald. Should we keep with the broken nose? I think it could be funny. I don't think I gave any of my other characters a broken nose, so it would definitely be a unique trait for him. Too many of them have beards, I swear. Nothing against them. But it really doesn't help make the characters look different from each other. You know, as fun as big eyes can be, I think I made his eye too big. Crazy, I know. But maybe I didn't make it big enough. Probably not. That might be a bit too big. Just slightly. Slightly smaller. Slightly. I think I just have his entire face a bit too low. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I haven't given him his bandana yet, but that's okay. He doesn't need it right now. I just need to draw curls, and we shall be good. Maybe one section I give him like a rose quartz-esque curl. Too much fun with this. Just give him some more bruising. He shall be good. You think I have this kind of art style and I didn't watch Steven Universe? That was a direct influence. That was like one of my favorite shows. It was gonna happen eventually. Actually, start re-watching Steven Universe. Little Smile's creeping back into sleazy Carman territory. I just need to make it rounder. Let's just redraw it. Redraw the smile. I'm only taking slight influences from Perry. Only slight. Have his face decided. Now we need to, and I'm sure as I draw it more, it will change in the final product. Because that happens when you draw a character a lot. Their best features or their most iconic features come forward, and then the features that weren't as important get pushed to the side. So I'm sure this design will change slightly, but I think now we just need to do body shape. It was so funny when I was looking to go re-watch Steven Universe. I thought it was going to be on HBO, but no, it's not on HBO. For some reason, it's on Hulu. No idea why, but it is. You guys know what time it is? Guys, it's broom time. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. We can go back now. I think he's just gonna have a very similar silhouette as some of the Hollow Knight characters. He'll have a very different face from the Hollow Knight characters, but silhouette-wise, it might be very similar. I could be silly and give him like a really short cape. His hands hang down. Wanderstop is out now, isn't it? I mean, it's been out. I mean, if you're thinking about sold, maybe? I don't know, I wasn't following it like that, but I've been using this playlist for months. So, I feel like it's been out for a while. Not sure what kind of shoes he would have, but I feel like they'd be just simple black boots. Nope, they're white. He has white shoes. So I guess white shoes? I think one of the traits I'm giving him is big ears. Because why not? Why shouldn't I give him big ears? It'll be silly. Drawing around some of my sketch of his little moss cloak. Having it take up so much space. Little clock. I think someone gave him two, and I like the idea of him trying to track time. Make things make sense. And I'll mostly keep with the straight leg, with some tears, but it's gonna be slightly different from the knee, so that there's some variety. Not too many details though, because I want to actually be able to animate, well, not animate, but like animatic this. white shoes is this man wearing? I have no idea. Have fun, just loves cheese. Cheese? I still don't know how to pronounce your username, I'm sorry. But have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. Music volume, by the way. I'm pretty sure I have it good, but I just want to make sure. Let's just move this one over so I can make this one bigger. This does me pretty well. Worn pants. Interesting. Cape. Cape is the main intrigue here. I think we're pretty much good for his design. Does anyone have some more thoughts before I call him good? Overall, I think he's doing pretty well. Cheeky little boy. He's here to cause mischief. I gave him the most voluminous hair in comparison to his little Minecraft character. Because his Minecraft character is not having a voluminous hair moment. It's very flat. Oh, it's poise. Wow. It's almost like broom, but it's not. This man's just like a little goblin creature, huh? He just hides in the brush. Eight. How long did we spend on that? Hour? Hour's not too bad with trying to figure out design. What else should we do, though? We've only been here for an hour. There's something else we could do. Your design for B-dubs didn't take too long, honestly. guess we could like find silly poses to draw him in. Maybe? I don't know, let's see. See if there's any silly photos on Pinterest. Silly poses. This one's appropriately silly, I think. Okay. Start a new page. Copy these two over. Okay. Copy these two over. And then we can pair these groups together so I can hide them. Scooch these ones over. They shall be our reference for any silly photos we draw. Let's begin. This one kinda has it where knees together. Just out of curiosity, has anyone been doing anything interesting? Like, for example, this last weekend, the reason why we didn't stream was because I went to a picture book conference, and I got to meet with a whole bunch of lovely people. Got some addresses for my Christmas postcard list, so I am very excited now for Christmas season so I can do some silly postcards. Well, silly and fun. The goal is I want to get another picture book. Get another picture book project in. That would be fun. Doing an art portfolio, of course. The music. This is Eucalyptus Part 2. Oh, why the flow was so low on this. Music's too loud. I turned the music too loud for myself. Okay. That's better. Part of it sounds like either of those, I think. But this is the this is the Wander Stop soundtrack. Have you been listening to this soundtrack by yourself? So, yeah, I went over to a picture book conference. I think I made a friend. I'm not sure what to talk about. Oh, I need to make a demo reel today. There's a job posting for a storyboard artist for Phineas and Ferb that's up. And I think that would be so freaking cool to work on. So, I think that's what I'll do after stream, is make a demo reel with all of the animatics that I've made so far, grabbing the best moments. Let's find some other silly poses. Some of these are silly and some of them are just bizarre. Why does this picture of Lin-Manuel Miranda look like someone took his face and just pasted it on? This doesn't look right. Make sure I remember the broken nose. Oh look, a hand reference. This is great. What is this hand pose? It's so silly. I guess that was the point, for it to be silly. am I doing? These ones would be smaller, right? Yeah. Of course we need to get the cape in here. I'm having a grand old time. How do these shoes go? Oddly. It's just crossed feet. It's fine, we can handle this. We've trained. There we go. Another silly photo. In the animatic, he will be the most well-drawn, because I'm actually practicing drawing him. Though, I've drawn Green and Jim quite a bit, so they will also look nice. Might need to do some drawings of Pearl. It should be fine. Nothing weird or bizarre is gonna happen, no. Just give him a little bit of sock. That way he's not being a heathen and wearing his shoes without socks. Oh wait, I forgot to give him eyebrows. I can't forget to give him eyebrows. That would be so silly. Whose POV do you watch? I usually watch Green, just because he's the one that I started watching. So he's usually the one I watch all of the POVs from. But occasionally I'll watch from Jim's point of view. I watched a little bit of Hermitcraft season 10 from multiple different perspectives. Like, I was watching Joel for a good second there. He was having a grand old time building his city, and that was really fun to watch. Also, he had some really funny bits. But for Past Life, I was just watching Green's POV. I usually watch them during lunch. But unfortunately, those lunches tend to run a little bit long when the the episodes start running for like an hour. Alright. Let's find another silly pose for this man to exhibit. What other silly poses could he be doing? There's a lot more stock photos with famous actors in them than I thought there would be. I found one with Robert Downey Jr. Intriguing. No, that's a cursed t-shirt. I found a t-shirt that says on it, "Ask me about my wolf," and then you flip the shirt onto your head and underneath printed is a wolf face. It's so silly. So silly. Let me pull up my... design for Etho, because I just found a very silly pose that I think Etho and B-dubs could do together. Do I have him marked? No. Alright. Cool. I think you shall be very amused. I decree it. 'Tis what you are, amused. Would this be funnier if I had Etho being the one that's shorter in this situation? I think that would kind of be funnier. Let's just make these two a little bit smaller so that this one can have its own space. Alright, and we can sketch on top of that. Stream's still performing well, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just everyone's just chilling, which is fair enough. Sometimes you don't have something to say. I'll need an idea of what to do after this, though. So I'm very quickly running out. We designed B-dubs pretty darn quickly. Did I draw a side profile? I don't think I did. But I'll give him a long longer nose, because I think that's what I drew in the first place. Oh, this photo is so silly. This is just them being dramatic. Also, I'm gonna make it where Etho is absolutely hunched over to be able to fulfill a request of which I'm pretty sure in this scenario B-Dubs asked for. My father listening to music, or the marching band at the school? I do not know. Could be either one of them. Probably my father, considering I'm wearing headphones. But I also do have the window open, so it is a possibility I could hear the marching band from the nearby school. The school is like a quarter-mile away, but you would be surprised how much a marching band can travel. The sound can travel. Like when they're doing football games, I can hear it. I'm just over here amusing myself. Don't mind me. I think this arm needs to be a little bit longer. It's a bit of an awkward length at the moment. Oh, this is so silly. Etho gives off really tall energy, and for that reason, I find it funny to think of Etho being really short. Yeah, I'm not drawing him short here. He's just... This is how B-dubs is standing. All majestic with his little... And then Etho's here. Etho's here. Giving the world's most awkward hug. He's just crouched. Stood on a pile of books. Sure. We could add a pile of books. Anything to make him taller. It's like, yes, I am the tall one. It's great. And then Etho's over here giving himself a backache. It's like, yes, sure. So much taller. No reason why I'm hunched over so oddly. No reason. These are fun. Thinking about streaming for 2 hours. Unless you guys have any other ideas, I'm kind of set on wanting to try and make my demo reel. What is this stock photo? What is this stock photo? Who made this stock photo? Who made this stock photo? I just want to know. Who made it? Why are they holding the pepperoni like that? That's... No. And then also, if you were curious on what photo I was referencing for this image that I made, here's the photo. Wasn't me. Pidge. I don't know about that. I don't know. You seem like the type of person to do some odd photography. Okay, so reviewing, I have Etho design, Pearl design, Gem design, Green design, BdoubleO design. Do I need anyone else? I don't think so. I think I have all the designs I need. I did Martin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did his earlier in the week. I did Pearl. And then I already have Skiz. A Skiz design. Don't know where the Skiz design is, but I do have one. Where did I hide the Skiz design? I'm looking at my iPad right now. Maybe it's in one of my sketchbooks. Either way, I have a Skiz design, so I think that's everyone I need. Yes, I will definitely do more Trash Band comic stuff in the future. I have essentially all the comic ideas I need for the trash band. I think I wrote it out in my sketchbook. So we'll definitely do more trash band streams. I just wanted an excuse. Well, I guess I already had the excuse, but I wasn't too prepared for this stream, and I needed to make a quick thumbnail, and I needed to design him anyway, so this was pretty easy. Okay. Where did I put it? Here. Okay, so first comic idea will be introducing the band, being very dramatic, doing like a strumming of the banjo and playing on the bongos and playing it out their heart with the harmonica and playing along the xylophone, and you zoom out and they're doing their like little rock star pose, and you zoom out even more and they get swept off the stage because they're animals and they shouldn't be here. And then second one I'll be doing is having them burn CDs. Third one, do you know that Calvin and Hobbes comic where they're dancing around to a essentially 2 times speed classical music? So I'll do that, but with Seagull choking on their harmonica. So they're playing out their heart, and then they accidentally swallow their harmonica, and it's stuck in their throat, and so they're trying to get it out and hack it out, and the last panel will be like, "Wow! You sounded great! Keep up the good work!" And fourth one will be marches to the beat of their own drum. So it will show a segment of Raccoon just trying to walk to the beat of their own drum. They're like trying to match up their steps with like little taps on their bongos, and then they just walk away. Be very silly. And then what else was I gonna do? Carry a tune. The band asks for advice, and they are told they need to be able to carry a tune. They don't know what that means, so they try multiple times to carry a tune. Either being they like carry a whole bunch of CDs, or they're like trying to carry their heaviest instrument, or something along those lines. And I have to face the music. Lately, it's been so hard connecting with my bandmates. This isn't working. I have to face the music, and then they spin around to face their bandmates. Oh yeah, it's so much easier to pay attention when I'm facing you guys. So how many ideas was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so I think that's all of the comics I need. And I think the back page will be a little introduce the band. So this is the band, and describes a little bit of their personality. And I think that will be the 8-page scene I'm designing. Calvin and Hobbes. I know of that because my granddad had a huge book of it. Would Seagull have gained a harmonica by stealing it off of a human? That's a good point. How did they each get their instruments? Those will have to be separate comics, I'm thinking. But a good thing to think about. I will keep that in mind. The goal is I need to finish. I need to get going on that. I'm not sure how long it'll take to get the zines, but I want to order those in time for Comic-Con, which is happening in November. So I need to get on those. You'll probably see me working on maybe one of the comics, because in the next 2 weeks before I do my next stream, it might be a little bit too long to wait to work on the comic. Alright. I think we're good for the moment. I will end the stream here. It was lovely hanging out with you guys. I will not be streaming next week. I'll stream the week after that, hopefully. Hopefully. Not sure how the house selling is gonna go and when they're gonna do showings of that, but I will keep you guys posted on when our next stream's gonna be. Yeah, I definitely have the backstories in my head of how they got together. But I'll keep that for the comic. Give you some sort of intrigue. Alright. Well, I shall see you guys later. Goodbye.